What's good, DZ Squad? It's your girl, DZ Baby, and I'm back again with another video for y'all. And in this video, y'all get a 2-in-1. Nina Dobrev. Whoa. Usually I don't even try to pronounce the last names. I tried it. We're gonna see what she say. I'm pretty sure she's gonna say her name in this one. So let me guess. Nina Dobrev, bro. It's one of those. Dobrev. Like Nina Dobrev. It kind of sounds like that, but we're gonna see. So Nina answers the web's most searched questions on Wired, and then I'm also gonna be reacting to Nina Dobrev. Bro, why did I try? Nina breaks down her best looks from Vampire Diaries. I guess that's what that says. I can't see the full title. But yeah, so you guys love TVD. A lot of y'all do. So I got this video for you guys. I was so happy when I saw these were uploaded. I was like, I should definitely react to these since you guys been wanting more your reactions to TVD. And since I can't fulfill most requests because I'm reacting to the TV show on my Patreon, I'll have the link in the description. I am in the second season right now, finishing up. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the year, I'm going to be done with the second season of TVD. So, yeah, if you guys want to see me react to the episodes, just go to my Patreon, link in the description right now. I'm debating on whether I'm going to be reacting to season 3 next year. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to react to season 3, make sure I'm going to put up a poll soon to figure out which shows I'm going to be reacting to next year. But, yeah, go check that out if you want to. I'm going to like this video. Please like this video if you guys want more reactions, okay, of any kind. And make sure you comment down below, or if my comments are off because of YouTube, not me, I don't turn them off, then go DM me on Instagram. I'll have the link in the description to my Instagram. And make sure y'all go subscribe to my freaking backup channel, okay, DZ Baby 2.0. What the fuck, bitch? AKA 2.0, okay? Let's get into this, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna learn more about her.
And I'm back doing the Wired.
Wait, I missed her name. What the freak?
I'm Nina Dobrev, and I'm back.
Yes. Oh, shit. God damn. Too excited. Too damn excited. Calm down. If I had failed, bro, that would have been something. That would have been something else. Shit! Alright, y'all. I got too excited. But I was right.
Doing the Wired autocomplete interview. Does it count as Googling if it comes in a paper? Did Nina Dobrev, it's a long one, ever date anyone from
TVD?
You guys asking these hard-hitting questions that I'm not going to answer. I mean, that one's pretty obvious. Jizz, I did. Damon, Stefan, one of the Lockwoods, Matt. Elena dated Matt as well. Broke his...
That's not what they meant. They said they said her name in real life, not Elena. She's smart with this one.
Heart. Broke all their hearts, actually. That was a heartbreaker. Did Nina Dobrev audition for Twilight? Did I? Oh gosh. So I remember reading the book, becoming obsessed with Twilight, wanting to audition for it when they started doing that, but they didn't care about me. They didn't want me to audition. But hey, I got Vampire Diaries, so it all worked out. Did Nina Dobrev win lip sync battle? Wow, you guys. I did not win the lip sync battle.
Wait, she did that?
And it's still...
Yeah, do y'all want me to react to that?
I still carry that around to this day.
I probably have to go on Patreon.
You know what you did. Did Nina Dobrev die in real life? People are wondering about this? Who thinks I died? Do I even need to answer this question? I'm here. Next board. How did Nina Dobrev and Julianne Hough meet? We have a mutual hairstylist and friend named Rihanna Capri. Everybody knows that your hairstylist is your therapist. Like, you're sitting in their chair complaining about your life. I was doing that with Rihanna and telling her about my life. Julianne was doing the same thing. And I think Rihanna was kind of sick of hearing us bitch to her about it. So she was like, you know what? You're not paying me enough. I'm going to put you two together. You guys can talk about all this and figure it out. She knew that we would get along, and we did, and the rest is history. How does Nina Dobrev know Vin Diesel? Vin and I did a movie together called Triple X, Return of Xander Cage. No, it is not a porno. It's an action movie. I play a tech nerd that is very awkward. How does Nina Dobrev know Bulgarian? Known Bulgarian? The way I known Bulgarian is I was born in Bulgaria. So Bulgarian is my first language. I remember growing up when we moved to Canada eventually, and my parents got really concerned that I was losing my Bulgarian. So they started insisting that we speak Bulgarian in the household. And I remember as a kid being so annoyed that they were making me do this because all my cool friends in school spoke English. And it wasn't until I became an adult that I really, really, really valued the fact. It's really useful to have the muscle memory and knowledge and sort of exercise that to be able to speak multiple languages is really great. So I'm really grateful. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Yeah, okay. Don't shove it in my face. I already know. Ooh, you guys okay over there? What's Nina Dobrev?
Damn, that paper is not coming off good.
What's Nina Dobrev doing now? I'm currently in a studio filming this interview. What movies are Nina Dobrev in on Netflix? I'm doing a movie right now for Netflix that is called Love Hard. It is just coming out now. You might see my dog, Mrs. Maverick, in
my mom was watching that. I need to watch that.
one of the shots.
She said it was good.
Try to spot her. What's Nina Dobrev's? This might be a problem.
Zodiac.
I think it said Zodiac before I ripped it off the sheet. I think I'm Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius combo.
She's talking about like the rising.
I don't know what that means. I've had it explained to me, but you know, like in one ear, out the other, kind of a vibe. What Degrassi was Nina Dobrev in? I was in Degrassi: The Next Generation.
She was in that too.
And Sinead Grimes, Lauren Collins, and all the other talented, wonderful cast members.
B, why did I know she was in it? I watched that. I'm pretty sure I watched that. Yeah, I might be rewatching Degrassi on Patreon next year.
Definitely stay in touch. Probably not as much as I'd like to.
Yeah, I want that to be on the poll. Let me know.
Whenever we do run into each other, it's always a good time. What Nina Dobrev eats in a day? That's an interesting. Why? It's funny to me that people want to know what I eat. I eat a lot of things. I eat healthy some days. I eat really bad some other days. I eat all kinds of yummy, like vegan burgers. I like making gluten-free pastas. I like cooking a lot, which is fun and also time-consuming, but it feels sort of like it's a great way for me to unwind at the end of the day. What is Nina Dobrev? What is my favorite color? Kind of changes. Red has always been my favorite color.
Red has been mine too.
Over the years, it's been pretty consistently red. But then, you know, something about like a lilac, not really lilac, it's like a bluey purple, muted purple color. I'm really into that for some reason. I said that last time?
I think I've really been getting into yellow. Yellow is a really nice color now to me.
I said that last time. It's like, because red is really my favorite color.
Red is
mine.
What
is Nina Dobrev favorite song? I've really been into oldies lately. I go on Spotify and kind of select old playlists, like whatever they suggest. But also there's this song called Petals that's out right now that I'm really into. What was Nina Dobrev for Halloween? One year I was Harry, Ron, and Hermione. underneath the invisibility cloak. I made that one myself. I ordered this like invisibility cloak and got a clothing hanger, printed out a photo of Ron and Harry and glued it to the clothing hanger so they were like right next to me, and then I had a wig and did my makeup to look like Hermione, and I had like a little schoolgirl Harry Potter outfit on. That was fun. One year I was A Star is Born, the movie, but differently. I built like a crib and I was a baby and I had a star on my head, I think. So I was a star that was born. Get it? When I post it, people usually are like, oh, that's really, we get it, adorable. But when you're out at the party, people just look at me and they're like, what's happening? I had a pacifier in my mouth and I think I had a bottle, but instead of putting milk in the bottle, I filled it with tequila. Maybe it was white wine, I can't remember. One year I was Billie Eilish. Her green hair was really popular, and the nails, I had these like crazy long nails.
That's
For once,
dope.
people knew what I was pretty immediately. But the nails, my God. I don't know how she does it day to day. I mean, she must have like 3 assistants. I put a lot of thought and energy and time into making my costumes. So please keep Googling this. Where to buy Nina Dobrev's wine? I'm happy you asked. You can buy my wine, fresh vine wine. My favorite wine is the Chardonnay, the Cab, the Pinot, and the Rosé. They're delicious. Who did Nina Dobrev go to prom with? Wouldn't you guys like to know? I went to prom with my high school sweetheart. Why am I
That's still
flustered
cool.
all of a sudden talking
I'm
about?
asking like she can answer.
His name is Eric. He was a little cutie, and we went to prom together, and it was a fun time. It was a long time ago. Gosh, I feel so old. Prom was a while ago. Is Nina Dobrev right or left-handed? Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? I'm right-handed. Is there like a term, not for ambidextrous, but footbidextrous? Is that a thing? Because I can write with my feet, but no one's Googled that, but they're about to a lot. Are Nina Dobrev and Paul Wesley still friends? Yes, my friends, I would like to report that the Dubs and I are homies. I love his wife, my dog and his dog play like best friends that have known each other
Oh, he has a
forever.
wife?
And I actually see him a lot. Love that guy. Does Nina Dobrev ship Stelena or Delana? You guys, you keep asking these questions, and you know I'm not going to answer them because I don't want to alienate half of my amazing, loving fans.
Oh, yeah.
Next question. Which Nina Dobrev character are you? I don't know if I am all of one character. I think there are bits and pieces of me in many of the roles that I've played. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself through all the movies and TV shows and roles that I've had the pleasure of playing. And then I've also learned what not to do and be because of all the characters and TV shows that I've been in. I've also played some pretty horrible people that I don't want to be like.
Catherine.
You know what I'm saying. The true fans who have seen all my things, you know what I'm talking about. All right, is that the last one? Oh my God, that was the last one. We're done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this. And
That was fun.
I sincerely hope that you keep Googling weird things about me so we can do this again. I want to come back for a...
She was in something with Vanessa Hudgens?
See you guys on the next one. Damn it, it didn't hit the thing this time. It's gonna be awkward. Gosh.
I'm dead. I love her humor and stuff. Her personality is really fun. Really, really fun. Alright, y'all. Next video is gonna be Nina Dobrev breaks down her best looks from Vampire Diaries to Love Hard Glamour. Yeah, that was real fun. I got to know a little bit more about her. So she doesn't like to say which one she ships the most. So I think that's really a great smart move, because once she says one, a lot of people are gonna be disappointed, and I think that's gonna suck. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys had to guess which one do you think she would ship most? Now, I haven't gotten to the Damon and Elena part, okay, in the Vampire Diaries. I haven't gotten there yet, so I have no clue if I ship that more than Stelena, however you say it. But I do know I like Stefan and Elena together so far. All right, y'all. Remember to like the video, okay? Like the video. Don't be petty. What are you being petty for? That's just so mean and rude. Let's get into this.
My shirt ripped. My elbow was bleeding. Like I was like, it was a pretty serious injury, but I was trying to pretend like it didn't hurt at all. Hi, Glamour. I'm Nina Dobrev, and today I will be breaking down some of my iconic looks from film and television. Degrassi, The Next Generation. This was one of my first roles ever. I think I was 14 when I auditioned for the show. Me in the split position is my character Mia's audition for the Degrassi cheerleading team.
Hold on, y'all. This is acting up. I really just want this shit off the screen.
Audition to be on Degrassi. And I was so nervous, both in the audition and when we were filming the actual scene on set. It was one of my first jobs. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what a mark was. My style definitely progressed from the beginning of the show. Towards the end of the show, my character becomes a fashion model. When I was leaving to start Vampire Diaries, they had to find a way to write me out of the show, so they had my character get a job in Milan. I think it was Milan. And so we had all these photo shoots and these gowns and much higher fashion moments towards the end of the show. There had been an evolution for my character, but also for me as a person. I was starting to become more comfortable in my own skin. I'd been on set now for a few years.
She's so young, wow.
It was fun to put on all these nicer outfits that were a little bit more fashion-y. The next image is from Vampire Diaries. It still is my favorite episode that we ever shot. This specific episode, I got to play Catherine for the first time. I had been playing Elena for a few episodes now, and the wardrobe was modern and of the times. When I got to become Catherine, I really got to find this character and I got to embody her, and I looked so different. The fashion was from the 1800s, and we had these corsets that were so tiny and they would pull them in so tight. So if you can see, I have an impossibly tiny waist in this, especially compared to the giant hoop skirts. There's like a ribbed giant, it's like a cage almost, that they strap to you and it creates this huge shape. It's so beautiful, but it's very uncomfortable. It's funny how when you look at something, you remember it and you're like, oh, what a good time. And then you're like, wait, I couldn't breathe.
I'm dead.
The next look is also from the Vampire Diaries from season 4. This was the cheerleading outfit, and it actually evolved from year to year. I remember in the first season, it was a shorter kind of crop top cheerleading outfit with the skirt, and then as the years went on, I can't remember why they switched it. It might have been because of me. I probably was like, I don't want to show my tummy anymore. And they doubled it up and made it longer. We, for some reason, always shot the cheerleading scenes in the dead of winter in Atlanta. So we had to be in these tiny, teeny little outfits outside in the cold. And I was freezing. My character in the show started off as a very naive, sort of doe-eyed kind of, she was a kid. She was a young girl who lost her parents and went through a trauma. And so over the 4 seasons up until this point, she kind of got a little hardened. A lot of things happened, and she grew up and she became a woman, finding love, losing a lot of friends. My character died a couple times, I think, and then came back to life, and then came back as a vampire. It was just, it was a lot.
Whoa, was that a spoiler for me, bro? Well, I figured that eventually she was going to turn into a vampire somehow.
So the next one is Away From Her. This is a film that I did in 2006. In this role, I really got to play around, and they put these pink extensions in my hair, and I had fishnets, and it was so fun to just sort of be someone that's so different than me and explore a different style that I maybe otherwise wouldn't have, but as a result of that, it gave me the ability to really feel like a completely different person.
Yeah.
It really helped me get into the character. Sarah Polley is the director of this film, and she's a very, beloved, wonderful human actor, director, and it was really exciting to get to, I think it was my first film, to be in my first film and have Sarah Polley be the one who directs me. Another fun fact about this is I got to swear for the first time. I mean, I was really young, my mom was on set, and I remember it was scripted that I got to swear, and for the first time I was allowed to swear, and not only in front of my mom, but in front of the world. It's a big moment for me.
I'm dead.
The next one is Then Came You. This is a film that I made in 2018.
Dang, that's what old dude from Sex Education. Is that him? Sex Education. Damn, I couldn't even pronounce it.
With Asa Butterfield. This wardrobe was kind of simple because I've played a flight attendant who
that's what I was
had a
saying,
little bit of wanderlust, and she wanted to travel around, and Asa's character had a crush on me. But it was really, talk about transforming, having the wardrobe help indicate your character. I mean, this one, I felt like a flight attendant, and it felt very buttoned up and formal, and the hair was very manicured, kind of like the hairstyles that actual flight attendants have. It was very easy for me to put on this outfit and feel like the character. The next one is Lip Sync Battle. That one was fun. It was so last minute. I remember finding out a day or two before they wanted me to do it, because I think somebody dropped out, so they're like, do you want to come? It's last minute. I was like, okay, sure. Because I was doing it against Tim Tebow, who's a football player, they had me do a song and have the wardrobe be football related, which is why we had the jersey and the pants, which I was surprised were decently comfortable. Actually, unfortunately, I lost. I did not win, which is a bummer. Maybe I'll go back and we'll have a rematch, and we'll see if Tim wins next time when I have a little more time to prepare. The next look is XXX, The Return of Xander Cage. That was really fun because I've always wanted to be in an action movie. The irony was that I played the geeky girl that was like a tech nerd, so I didn't have any action scenes. So I pitched this idea to add a scene at the end of the film. We added a bit where she was gonna die unless she took it into her own hands, and I grabbed a gun and had this big hero moment, was about to be a badass, but then I trip and fall because it's in character for me to be clumsy, and then accidentally end up shooting a bunch of people as a result of it. Oh my god, this is awesome! The fashion in this movie, we wanted her to have more of a sophisticated sort of like chic and yet covered up kind of energy. I think that was a Burberry jacket that I'm wearing in the photo with Vin here. They were still kind of muted in blacks and whites and grays and sort of understated fashion, but at the same time, really good materials, really high quality products, and comfortable. Oh, actually, I just thought of something. Crazy story. On the day that this photo was taken, it was one of our last days of shooting, and as a wrap gift, Vin Diesel got us all these crazy gifts that were so cool and fun. I got some sort of a bike, and I was so excited. It had XXX engraved in the bike, and it had my name engraved in the bike. I was just so in awe.
Where's the bike?
Right in that moment, right before we shot this scene, I got on the bike, and I went to ride it around the set so you could see me riding. And like an idiot, for some reason, took a turn really fast so that I could flex my talents on a bike. But karma bit me in the bum, and I flew off the bike because it slid across, in front of the whole crew, mind you. 150 people saw me eat right in front of them. And I was fully only doing this for Vin to see it, and I didn't realize that Vin wasn't even there. It was his stunt double, who looked exactly like him, was on set. So I did it for nothing, but I have this shot from behind the scenes where my whole...
None of them had the video? I'm gonna see the video.
side is bleeding, my elbow's bleeding, and they had to sew it up together, and they put this coat on because they had to cover they didn't want anyone to see all the gashes and the ripped clothes. So that was a last minute add to the scene, was this coat because of that. Fun fact. Next up is Love Hard. The wardrobe in this film was interesting. In Los Angeles, she wears dresses, she's trendy, she goes to work, she's got a little bit more, casual chic fashion. But unfortunately, when she arrives in Lake Placid to surprise Josh, her suitcase gets lost. She literally has nothing else except for the clothes that are on her body, and she wanted to impress the boy that she was meeting for the first time, so she wore a tiny little mini dress and high boots.
Oh, so it's kind of Christmassy.
And only had a backpack and a bag as a carry-on. For most of the film, Natalie wears clothes from Lake Placid from the store that Josh works at. So they're kind of graphic tees, baggy pants, overalls, beanies, scarves, puffy jackets, or Josh's clothes. I thought that was really cool, especially for the journey of my character, to show the exterior is just a facade. It's all, what's most important is what's inside, not really what you see on the outside. And not only does my character realize that, but you can see it happen through the wardrobe, and I like the symbolism of that. So Netflix is probably gonna kill me for telling you guys this, but there's a scene with Darren Burnett's character where we are in the woods right before we go bobsledding, and I'm wearing a vest. And then there's another scene when I'm with Jimmy's character, and we're at the old folks' home, and I'm also wearing a vest. The fun fact is, I'm wearing the same vest in both scenes, but I think in post-production, when they watched the movie, somebody decided that they didn't like that I was wearing the vest twice. God forbid I wear the same outfit twice in a movie. So they changed the color of the vest. Don't tell anyone. It's our little secret.
I'm dead.
Thank you so much, Glamour. It was really fun revisiting some of these looks and going down memory lane.
Let me go back to that. Can I see that again?
They changed the color.
I need to go.
Wearing the same vest in both scenes, but I think
right here.
And
the pink one kind of looks like it was changed. The red looks very, very. It looks. They did a really good job. They did a really, really good job. All right. Okay, guys. So that was Nina Dobrev breaking down her best looks from the Vampire Diaries all the way to Love Heart, which is probably her newest film that's out. I definitely have to watch that. So, yeah. But thank you guys for watching this video with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I tried to give you guys some TVD content. This is the best I can probably do for now. But, yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please like the video. I want to see all y'all TVD fans liking it up, all right? Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you know when I post. And go check out my reaction to Delena's love story, because I did react to that before I even started reacting to TVD on my Patreon. So that is up, and you guys would like that. So go check it out. But if you guys do subscribe, if you do hit the bell, you'll see me in the next video. Stay lit, y'all. Yeah.